A new week is underway, and it was a wild one on Wall Street. Richard Southern joins us now to chat about that busy day on the markets. Richard.
Hey, Erica, happy Monday to you. Yeah, a wild ride like we rarely see took place on the Bay and Wall Street stock markets today. Really ever since the beginning of the year, stocks have been under pressure with investors expecting interest rate hikes. Today, when the market opened, the Dow plunged 1,100 points, big loss. TSX was down almost 700. And playing a big role in the initial downturn was also not just interest rate speculation, but the situation on the Russia-Ukraine border, certainly looking more and more like Russia may invade. That had investors jittery. But cooler heads prevailed, Erica, in the afternoon hours. What was an 1,100-point decline for the Dow turned into a gain of 100 points. The NASDAQ also recovered from being down more than 4%, its biggest comeback in 13 years. The TSX still about 50 or so points lower at the 4 o'clock close, but big recovery there too. Investors piled back into technology stocks late in the day. That included Canada's Shopify, which has really been beaten up, down 40% from its record high, but Shopify managed a 7-point gain. We'll see what happens tomorrow, but certainly big comeback for stocks today, Eric.
All right, and 7-Eleven is diving a little deeper into the food game, Richard.
They sure are. They announced a partnership today with Freshii, the big healthy food retailer that we see around town. And what's going to happen is Freshii are going to sell some of their food offerings in the 7-Eleven convenience stores. And 7-Eleven says this is an innovative way to cater to a new generation of shoppers who are looking for some healthier options compared to what you would perhaps normally find in your 7-Eleven. A little bit healthier than the taquitos and whatever else they retail. 7-Eleven, Eric, is really has been trying to diversify its offerings as of late. It's continuing its push to sell alcohol in many of its Ontario stores. That liquor license application continues. But for now, it's Freshii that you'll find in there as well.
All right. And finally, Elon Musk is at it again. This time, apparently one of his companies is looking to implant chips into human brains.
Should we sign you up for that, Erica? You going to volunteer for that one?
I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass on that, I think.
You're going to pass. There might be some willing participants, though. This is pretty interesting. Neuralink is one of the companies Elon Musk owns. It's been around for a while, and its goal is to build something of a brain-computer interface that would allow people to transmit and receive information between their brain and a computer wirelessly. The company's been experimenting with animals. So last April, it showed off a monkey playing Pong using the Neuralink device. Now, the company is set to start implanting these in human beings. They're looking for a clinical director to conduct human clinical trials, meaning those could be close at hand. Why would you want to connect your brain wirelessly to a computer? Well, Elon Musk says first things first, this could really help people with disabilities. For example, a paralyzed person with a Neuralink chip implanted could control a mouse or keyboard without moving their limbs. Information could also be transmitted the other way and allow a person's brain to stimulate the sense of touch, if they weren't otherwise able to. So there's some really positive applications that could come about because of this, Erica.
Yeah, you could also be susceptible to hacking, too. So I don't know about that, but interesting.
Talk about a blue screen of death.
Right?
That would be bad if it happened up in the old noggin,
Oh, yeah. Okay. Thanks for that, Richard. That's business editor Richard Southern.
Thanks.